everyone, and welcome to the latest installment of Fashionably Forward. Today I'm here at the student radio station WMSR with senior Natasha Kelly, who hails from the Bronx, New York. So Natasha, tell us your story. Why radio? How did you get into this?
Coming from the Bronx, I like listening to urban hip-hop stations like Hot 97. I used to work there too, and Power 105. So it was like always in that transit mode, going to school, listening to it in my car radio. I was like, I think I could do that. And especially one person I really looked up to was Angie Martinez. And I feel like she's good, but her time is ended. I need to come through. So I'm trying to practice now with the radio here, probably go a couple of places, and then, go over there and tell her she needs to quit.
So when did you start this show in the student radio?
I started here, sophomore year, second semester. Yeah, because I live right across the street, and then I always wondered what that big antenna was for. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out. Mind you, I work downstairs, and I didn't know. So as soon as I found out it was like a student radio station, I was like, okay, I think I want to be part of it. It was like no classes involved. They said you could just go in and work. So okay, I'll do it.
Has the show always been hip-hop pretty much, or?
Yeah, because I'm pretty much a citizen of the hip-hop community, so that's how I look at it. I feel like, let me give Miami and other places a taste of what I like. But here with me, I have a special guest who's actually interviewing me the same time as my show, Miss Amy B.
Hi, everyone.
Amy Booker.
Thank you for that lovely intro, Natasha. Thanks for inviting us into the studio today.
Oh, I had to. So pretty much Amy is here today because she wants to interview me based on, my fashion style, because I'm just a beast when I walk in this campus. We're going to get back into the song right now, which is playing in the background, Ride With You, which is Joe featuring G-Unit.
So how does this radio show reflect what you want to do in the future?
In the future, I can see myself, short-term goal, I can see myself being an on-air jock. So pretty much, what's his name, Russ Parr.
Russ Parr in the morning.
Yeah. Steve Harvey, Angie Martinez. I can see myself doing that for a little while, but then eventually, because when you're not on air, you make more money. So work my way to promotions, be a promotions director there. But then eventually I want to drift off into a record label and eventually own my own.
Record label?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you did something for Hot 97 this summer. Was it an internship, a job, and?
It was an internship / job / experience of my life.
Wow.
Yes. With this internship, I pretty much was working with the promotions department. So
all the concerts and all the cool stuff?
Yeah, that was my job. I was the only intern that was in charge of going to every single concert, giving my summary of it, making sure everyone was good.
Who was your favorite celebrity?
Favorite celebrity I met?
Yes.
Please don't laugh, but it was Soulja Boy.
It was Soulja Boy? Can we get a?
Oh, no, not no more. But when I saw him, I just broke down. I was like, oh my gosh. But I was hyped about that. I went to, who else? Lil Wayne's concert.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw him, Young Jeezy, a lot of stars. Drake I met, Jadakiss. So it's a lot of stars I met. Don't want to brag or toot my own horn.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
It's just regular people.
So do you plan to go back to them anytime soon, or do you have any more jobs with them, temporary, permanent?
I actually do, because my boss, she said for the summer I could come back in part-time.
Okay.
Which would be good. They'll remember me. My face will be a constant reminder that how dedicated I am with the craft.
Okay.
But I'm really trying to find another radio station where I can be on air. Because if I go back to Hot 97, I'll be working promotions. So I'll be doing their street team events.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to move from on air at one station to on air on Hot 97?
Yes.
Okay, great. So Natasha, how does music relate to your personal style?
Music relates to my personal style, just being that everything I do has to revolve around it. Even when I go check my mail, I have to put my iPod on and walk out there. It's extreme, but it's I feel like everybody creates their own beat in life. Whether you're walking, whether you're running, whatever you're doing, it's you're creating your own type of music. So that's why I feel like it relates to my life.
Okay. And what musical icons do you look up to for style? Do you watch MTV, BET, and say, oh, I like this outfit, I like this look on so-and-so? Or the Grammys, for example, were last night. Were there any styles that you just thought stood out specifically?
To be honest, I don't know. Based on styles, I really don't emulate a lot of female style. Because sometimes I'll get into a baggy mode where I'm really tired. But I try to look nice in a way because, last minute you just throwing something on now.
Not like now. I love the Ed Hardy hat.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Yes, I love that.
But Based on style, I would probably have to say probably Eve, if it has to be a girl. She used to have a clothing line fetish. It's not out anymore, but I really, really love that line.
Okay.
Apple bottom, you know, when I want to be a little curvy. So it's not really any particular artist out there that I really would type, like, what kind of dress like, but it's just, like, lines.
Now, are you more apt to buy, like, hip-hop artists have lines? Like you mentioned Apple Bottom by Nelly, Fetish by Eve, Jay-Z obviously has Rockaware, Kimora and Russ have Baby Fat, Fat Farm. Are you more apt to buy those brands because you like their music, or is it more about, oh, they have actually a nice style selection?
I think it's both. Like, I'll buy just because it's their music, and I feel like with me being part of the hip-hop community, why not engage in their clothing line, buy their things, because I'm already listening to their music. Let me just listen to their style.
Who is your favorite hip-hop artist?
Oh, gosh, my favorite hip-hop artist, of course, it would have to go back. Well, let me see. I would have to say Biggie, of course, because, you know, he has Jamaican roots. I'm Jamaican. And plus, I just like his whole stylistic manner. My favorite, even though he's not out now, is Nas, just because his poetic mind frame is just, like, mesmerizing, how you could just put words together and you could just think about it. Like, it traces back to your roots. Like, I feel like I'm in class when I listen to Nas. But then
like
you'll have another song that's, like, clearly about shaking your butt and stuff. So I like that whole little, like, transferring how you could do it. Female favorite artist used to be Eve.
Okay.
She kind of fell off when she had her TV show. So I really don't
I
hear
actually
her no
like
more.
the show.
I like the show too, but she got corny after that rapping style. But Nicki Minaj, she's all right. She's just very sexual.
Okay.
Like, if you could do other things besides sex, I respect you more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you describe your style in one sentence? Just, who is Natasha Kelly? What is her style?
Okay. Natasha Kelly's style is, I pretty much would say I'm in a class by myself. I like to wear things a lot of people don't wear on a normal basis. Or if it is things that a lot of people like to wear, I like to dress it up a little differently. Have a little different swag to it. So say I'm dressed like this, I will have like a little hood swag to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I am. But yeah, so we're going to talk about some campus events that's going on right now. We'll be having our first annual fashion show. It will be in Lower Alexander, 8 p.m. It's going to be big. We having different organizations, different Greeks is going to be there. My brother is going to be DJing. We're going to have the mass comm department. I forgot what class is going to be recording it, so it could be on TVs, the photography club, fashion club. Everyone's going to be there. So come out to that. It's going to be a big event. What's up, y'all? If you tune into the Natasha Kelly's Hip Hop Experience show now, I really don't know why, because the show is over. But of course, every Monday we'll be here from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So tune in, be on time. If you got any questions, call in 513-529-1985. So I'll see y'all next week.
Well, that wraps it up for our show today. Be sure to listen to the Hip Hop Experience Mondays at 4 p.m. on WMSR, or check it out at www.redhawkradio.com. To learn more about Natasha Kelly, visit my blog, fashionablyforward.wordpress.com. And remember, fashion is not an option, it's a state of mind. I'm Amy Booker. Thank you for joining me.